Welcome to Drager's new clubhouse in Burlington, Washington. We have a unique vehicle that we want to show you today. It's a restored dump truck, and it is great condition. It runs and drives great. You gotta see it. I want to show you a 1972 Ford dump truck, and it's beautiful. I mean, it is a stunning rig. It's only got 17,000 miles on it, and it really looks beautiful. It's been all restored. I mean, you can look at all this. Everything's new on here, the tires and everything. Pulled the engine out, cleaned it, went through the Allison transmission and cleaned it and everything else, put it all back in. And as you can see, it's a beautiful piece. Look at this bed. This bed, dump bed here, is brand new. This had a utility body on it before, and so he took it off and put this dump bed on it. It's never had anything in it that I can see. It looks brand new, but look inside here too. You can just see it's clean and nice. It's been all finished nice. VIN tag is good on it. Actually, it's got a VIN number on the frame and everything, so that all looks good. The interior looks really super, so you can see that it's just a good looking truck. I mean, it's got no miles on it. And look at this underside underneath here. You can see, I think it's like 8 tons this thing will hold, and it weighs about 9,000 pounds, so you don't have to get a special license for it. Maybe in some states you might, but here you don't have to. Anyway, you can just see all this. It just looks good. All these tires are brand new on here and everything. Got a trailer hitch on the back here. It's a great deal. And he's towed his, there you are. He towed his trailer with this thing over eastern Washington a couple of times. And he runs it along. He can run it at 60 miles an hour with no problem. It's a great driving truck. So he drove it here to show it to us so we could see it. You can see this side's the same way. All this is all fresh and new. And the gas tank is right there. Is where you fill it right here. This has got a 330 cubic inch engine in it, big block, industrial engine. And again, this side here is the same way as the other side. It all looks really good in there. Show them the speedometer. You're on the wrong side. We're going to start this up for you now so you can see it run. I'm going to shut the hood right now. So you can see that close good. Go ahead. Look at this thing. Isn't it beautiful? And again, like I say, he drove it in here. It's an automatic too, so it's got an Allison 4-speed automatic in it. And look at there, he's raising the bed as he's moving. Look at that. How's that? That was great. So you can see it all works good. Isn't that slick? I don't know a lot about these things. He brought it into us. He wants to sell it. So if you're interested in it, give us a call. It's 206-533-9600. Andrew would be more than happy to talk to you about it. Let's look underneath here. You can see the hydraulics. You know, all that. He told me it would hold about 8 ton. It's that heavy a duty a truck. It's got 20-inch wheels on it. I thought maybe they were 24 the way they look, they're so big. My motorhome has 22.5s on it. These are 20-inch. I have not driven it yet or anything, but I will. So I just want to show you this so you can get an idea what it's like and how nice it is. It's a beautiful truck. This truck is so tall I can't see in the sides without, so this worked good. I come up above and look down on it, and you can see it's brand new. It's never had anything in it other than I can see the outline there where it's had some water sitting in there a little bit, but it hasn't had anything in it, not made a trip to the dump or anything at this point in time. It's a 17,000 mile truck. It belonged to Snohomish County, I think is where it came from originally. So, and it was a rescue, I think he said it was a rescue thing. It had a commercial body on it that had things in and stuff. So anyway, it never got used much. So this is my first time driving the 72 Ford pickup. Pickup? This is not a pickup, this is a dump truck. So anyway, it's kind of neat. I'm not going real fast right now. People are catching up with me. I'm doing about 40. So it drives good. It feels good. I got to push hard. It's got a heavy spring on the throttle. It seems like I got to push hard on it. But it's accelerating. This is not a go faster. That's for sure. It's sure in nice shape. And I mean, it's only got 17,000 miles on it, so just gives you an idea. It's automatic. It's got an Allison 4-speed transmission in it, and it just drives good. I mean, I'm impressed with it. And of course, it feels like it's got air brakes. I don't know, they're power. So I don't know if they're air or I'll have to look at that and see. There, downshifted. Okay. So we're going over the top of I-5 now, and we're going to go southbound on the freeway, so you get an idea that this thing can go down the freeway just fine. It's not a speed demon, that's for sure. You want it to stop. If you could put 8 tons in the back of this thing and you didn't have good brakes, you wouldn't be happy. But it's got good brakes, so shouldn't be any problem there. we had people waving at us. That was pretty fun. Didn't have the camera on at the time, but we're up to 35 miles an hour. The radio plays. The heater does not blow. I'm not sure what might be wrong there or if anything. Horn doesn't work. I'm going to let Jana out so she will make a couple of passes. Come see us and see this beautiful dump truck. I mean, I couldn't believe it when he pulled in with it. He called us and told us he wanted to bring it and show it to us. And it was unbelievable to see. Anyway, come see us.